Hill's annual vocabulary parade. Yeah, round of applause. Why not? All right, first off, we have Angelina here. Her word is afterthought. It means reflection, an appropriate explanation, answer, or the like, conceived of too late for the occasion. Angelina ate all the cookies and had the afterthought of saving some for everyone else.
Testing. Eric's word is eccentric. It's an adjective that means out of the ordinary, not usual, odd, peculiar. Eric was eccentric because of his bizarre attire and other strange things he was wearing.
Next, we have Ryan. Ryan's word is riot. It means laughing, smiling, cheerful. Ryan had a riot smile as he went to his first Boy Scout outing.
Duncan's word is espionage. It's a noun that means the use of spies or spying. Dressed in black, secret agent Duncan Allen, master of espionage, snuck across the rafters, hidden by the shadows, to recover classified information.
Next, we have Aiden. His word is precarious, dependent on circumstance beyond one's control. Aiden was in a precarious situation while walking on the tightrope.
Mateo's word is haggard. Haggard means looking, worn from pain, worried. Mateo was up late finishing homework and was looking haggard because he was so tired.
Okay, up next we have William. His word is adept, very able, very skilled. William was so adept at soccer that he wins trophies and medals.
Tommy's word is conniving. It means given to or involved in conspiring to do something immoral or illegal. Tommy was very conniving when he stole candy from a baby, robbed the bank, and told his parents he got it from being such a good kid.
Next we have Gabriel. Gabe's word is brawny, means strong and muscular. Gabe is a brawny athlete who is faster and stronger than his competition.
Will's word is incognito. It means with one's real name or character hidden. Will, a spy, dressed incognito by looking disguised in his suit at a fancy restaurant to stop the secret
Here we have James. His word is dignity. A state or quality worthy of honor and respect. James walked across the stage in a dignified manner. Nice clothes and not acting like a show-off.
Kylie's word is blunder, which means a stupid mistake. So in the morning, Kylie had gotten dressed in some awkward-looking clothes, and by the time she got to school, she knew that she made a blunder because people were looking at her and laughing.
Okay, next we have Landon. His word is enthusiastic. Means excited and very eager. Landon is a very enthusiastic fan of the Giants who wears a Giants jersey everywhere he goes.
What's wrong with that? Isabella's word is vile, and it means utterly awful, grotesque, hideous. At the fancy dinner party, Isabella looked great until somebody spilled until she fell into a crusty mud pit, and then when she got up, she looked vile.
Next we have Lindsay. Lindsay's word is inverted. It means upside down. Lindsay thinks being right side up is overrated. She'd rather be inverted.
Jack's word is chaotic. Chaotic means very confused, completely disordered. The town was greatly disordered after Godzilla trampled the town, leaving it in a chaotic condition. Go on to those steps.
Practitia is next. Her word is antagonist. A person who is opposed to, struggles against, or competes with an opponent. Practitia is the antagonist of the young girl who was going to take her crown.
Christopher's word is muddled, which means think or act in a confused way. Christopher was muddled with confusion as he walked down the aisle because everyone had their eyes on him.
Next we have Sudiksha. Her word is valedictorian. It means the student that has the highest grades in a graduating class and who gives a speech at graduation ceremonies. Sudiksha is proud to be the valedictorian of her graduating class. She can't wait to throw her hat up in the air.
Dean's word is decrepit, which means broken down or weakened by old age. Day after day, Dean, the tired, decrepit man, tries to climb up the stairs, but his old age doesn't let him get up.
Next we have Sophia. Her word is velocity. It means swiftness, quickness, rate of motion, and speed. Sophia won so many races, and she won medals and awards with her velocity.
Ryan's word is cacophony, which means a harsh, discordant mixture of sounds. Fifth grade band in strings was making a cacophony in the NPR.
Next we have Trent. His word is sophisticated, intellectually appealing. Trent will look very sophisticated as he will be walking down the runway.
Mason's word is zealot, which means a person who shows too much enthusiasm or is a fanatic. Since second grade, Mason has been a zealot about Harry Potter and has everything to do with Harry Potter. Wears Harry Potter clothes every day, kicks her friends' legs if they don't like Harry Potter, and determined to go to Hogwarts.
Next we have Ben. Ben's word is acumen. The ability to make good judgment and quick decisions, typically in a particular domain. When Ben is in school, he has good literary acumen.
Kylie's word is elated, which means in high spirits or joyful. Kylie was elated after her team won the championship softball game. Every time she thought about it, a smile formed on her face.
Dylan is up next. His word is blissful. Full of and abounding in enjoying supreme happiness. Dylan is always blissful to his friends, families, enemies, and everyone.
Tyler's word is bibliophile, which means someone who takes joy in collecting or having books, also sometimes considered a nerd. Kyler is a bibliophile because she spends all of her time reading and she never sees the light of day.
Next up is Gabe. His word is ambush. To hide, then attack someone. Gabe had to ambush his friends in the woods when they were playing hide and go seek.
William's word is pack rat, which means a person who hoards useless stuff. William is a pack rat and is sloppy and should throw more things away.
Next we have Derek. His word is aggrandize. It means to make greater or larger in power. Derek's dream is to aggrandize, therefore works out in the gym always.
Nathan's word is incorrigible, which means incapable of being corrected. Nathan's hair is incorrigible.
Okay. Next we have Julian. Julian's word is fragile. Fragile means that something can be easily broken or damaged. Julian is walking with a very fragile load. Be careful, don't break it.
Caitlin's word is victorious, which means having won a victory, triumphant. Her present enraged soccer team had a victorious weekend.
Next we have Gabriel. His word is suspension. The system of springs and shock absorbers by which a vehicle is cushioned from the rough road conditions. Gabe is a truck with phenomenal suspension, so he cushions him from the bumps of the road as he rides around the world.
Shay's word is coruscate, which means glitter, gleam, sparkle, flash. Shay's all dressed up in her coruscating outfit because she just came back from a fancy party.
Next we have Jamie. His word is furtive, means sly or sneaky. Jamie's wearing a black long cloak and a hat, looking very mysterious and furtive.
Peyton's word is philanthropy, which means a love of humanity shown by practical kindness and helpfulness. Peyton is showing philanthropy when she's collecting food at the food drive with her YMCA group. She's showing the love of humanity and helpfulness.
Okay, Cody is next up. His word is victorious, having to do with victory. Cody is wearing lots of medals and holding a trophy. A baseball uniform showing that he is victorious.
Jason's word is authentic. It means genuine, real. Jason is an authentic fan by being a real supporter of the San Francisco Giants and not betraying them in the Raiders.
Okay, Rashab is next. His word is bogus. Means false, not genuine. Rashab is walking across the stage with a bogus identity because he's covering himself up as a different person.
Nahir's word is optimistic. It means inclined to look on the bright side of things, hoping for the best. Nahir is an optimistic person because she enjoys what she does even when things go wrong.
Andy is next. His word is glut, an excessive abundant supply of something. Andy has a glut of food in his bag, and he will share it with his friends.
Leo's word is effervescent. Effervescent means happy, bubbly, vivacious, lively. Cleo is always effervescent because we've never seen her mad.
Suja, we have Suja here. His word is mysophobia. It's fear of germs and dirt. Suja is so mysophobic that he has to wear a germ-proof suit.
Taya's word is chromatic, which is relating to colors, colorful. Taya loves colorful items and she has a rainbow chromatic clothes.
We got Caroline next. Her word is triskaidekaphobia. Triskaidekaphobia. It's a fear of phobia concerning number 13. Because of her triskaidekaphobia, Caroline is so distraught that she is now constantly seeing the number 13 everywhere.
Tyler's word is archaic. Archaic means of an earlier time, out of date or ancient. 89-year-old archaic Tyler didn't know how to use the new technology, but his children knew how to use it, which made him feel even more old and archaic.
Next we have Kylie. Her word is muddled. It means to mix things up or be confused. Kylie is walking very muddled with her shirt on backwards, with her shoes on her hands, mittens on her feet, her glasses are upside down.
Brandon's word is luminous. Luminous means full of light. Brandon was dressed in bright colors that gave off a luminous light like the stars.
Venetia is next. Her word is exquisite. It means a special beauty or charm, aware of appealing excellence. Venetia, who loves art, drew an exquisite drawing of a tropical rainforest.
Ryan's word is clutter. Clutter means a number of things scattered or left in disorder or litter. Ryan's room is always a mess because it is filled with clutter.
Maddie is up next with the word resplendent, which means shining and brilliantly gleaming, very splendid. Maddie looks as shiny and resplendent as a big disco ball.
Chase's word is indefatigable, which means never getting tired or giving up. Chase was indefatigable and would never give up his dream of becoming the world's strongest man and would work all day, all night without ever giving up.
Megan is next. Megan, her word is leisurely. Proceeding or done without haste and very unhurried. Megan is on a leisurely vacation while walking along a beach in Hawaii.
Aiden's word is extraordinary, which means beyond what is ordinary, very remarkable. Aiden is on an extraordinary baseball team that has always mercy ruled the other team, and it is very remarkable.
Jeanette is next. Her word is delirious. State of violent excitement or emotion, hallucination. Jeanette woke up in the multi-purpose room and was very delirious that morning because she saw a magical flying unicorn.
Ellie's word is flamboyant, which means bright colored clothing standing out from the crowd. Ellie is very flamboyant because she likes to dress with bright and colorful clothes.
Brianna's next. Her word is chaotic. It's completely confused. Brianna was chaotic when she was the only one wearing PJs on pajama day.
Sydney's word is fanatic. It means a person who gets carried away beyond reason because of feelings or beliefs. Having enough Giants jerseys to last weeks without washing any, knowing every player and watching every Giants game definitely makes Sydney a Giants fanatic.
Next we have Lillian. Her word is conceited. Too proud of myself. Lillian wears a fancy dress and a lot of jewelry and holds a fan. She will also wear a conceited smile as she walks proudly.
Ria's word is recollect, which means call back to mind or remember. Ria is recollecting memories of her trip to Jamaica and Puerto Rico from December.
Next we have Allie. Her word is agitation. A state of anxiety or nervous excitement. Allie is wearing a costume. It's filling her with agitation.
Gracie's word is preposterous, which means contrary to reason or common sense, utterly absurd or ridiculous. I mean, look at her costume. It's preposterous.
Her word is circumnavigate, to go around or cross something. Sophia, the traveler, will circumnavigate around the world to study animals.
Holly's word is kaleidoscopic. Kaleidoscopic means having complex patterns of colors multicolored. Holly loved to wear bright kaleidoscopic things because when she wears these things, she feels like all the happiness in the world seems to go with her.
Aiden is next. His word is effulgent. It means shining forth brilliantly, radiant. The child's effulgent outfit took the attention from all the other kids.
Jeremy's word is nomadic. It means a member of a wandering tribe. Something that Jeremy read in a book was that the first natives were nomads called Paleo-Indians who wandered here from a frozen land. They were nomadic.
All right, we got Eddie next. His word is labyrinth. It's a complicated, irregular network of passages or paths in which it is difficult to find one's way in a maze. The labyrinth was so complicated that most people can't find their way out once they're in it.
Dallas's word is frowsy. Frowsy means dirty and untidy. Dallas looked very frowsy as she sauntered down the road because she hadn't showered in a while and she refused to wash her clothes.
Next we have Catherine. Her word is contagious. Means spread by direct contact and spreads from person to person. The doctor thinks that Catherine's sickness is contagious.
Megan's word is iridescent, which means displaying changing colors. Megan's iridescent outfit shimmered brightly with its shiny colors changing at every angle.
Okay, next we have Lizzie. Her word is exuberant, filled with, or characterized by, a lively energy and excitement. Today, Izzy is more exuberant than ever.
Jennifer's word is embellish, which means to add beauty to or decorate. Jennifer embellished her masterpiece on the canvas with various flowers and plants to make it more flamboyant.
We have Caroline next. Her word is fanatic. It's a person who's carried away too enthusiastic or devoted. Caroline is a fanatic about cheerleading.
Mariana's word is leery, which means cautious or suspicious. The people that worked at the store thought Mariana looked very leery when she entered and had mysterious black and criminal-like clothing on. They thought she would steal something.
Next, we have Richard. His word is fanatic. Person who is carried away by feeling or belief. Richard is so fanatic about the A's making it to the playoffs.
Sam's word is perspicacious, which means having or showing an ability to notice and understand things that are difficult or not obvious. Computer programmers are very perspicacious with their computer languages.
Next we have Nicholas. His word is defiant. Means openly resisting. A defiant boy wore everything that was against the school dress code.
Malin's word is diehard, which means a person who continues to support something in spite of opposition. Malin is a diehard A's fan.
Next we have Christian. His word is vile. It means very bad, wretched, or disgusting. A very dirty man who had not taken a shower in weeks looks disgustingly vile.
Ryan's word is convert, which means to change any type of matter. Evaporation is water converting to gas.
Okay, next we have Antonio. His word is enthusiast. It means a person who feels enthusiasm for something, a person who enjoys something very much. Antonio is a big sports enthusiast. He loves all kinds of sports.
Owen's word is absent-minded, having or showing habitually forgetting. Owen was very absent-minded as he walked through the room.
Okay, we have Derek. His word is bacteriophage. It's a reproducing virus that affects bacteria. The bacteriophage crawl upon the bacteria's body.
Jacob's word is compose, which means to write or create. Jacob is composing a masterpiece for a musical.
Next, we have Katie. His word is hypochondria. It's a person who is abnormally anxious about their health. He's quite hypochondriac, thinking that he's always sick.
Jack's word is unwieldy, which means hard to handle or manage because because of shape, size, or weight, bulky or clumsy. Jack had a very hard time moving the unwieldy boxes into his new house because they were so big.
Next we have Polly with Delirious. Wild with excitement or enthusiasm, thrilled or ecstatic, Polly was delirious when she saw that her birthday gift was a new iPhone 6 Plus.
Natalia's word is flamboyant, which means strikingly bold or brilliant, showy, colorful. Natalia's outfit was very flamboyant in a bright orange.
Lauren is sharing with us disheveled, hanging loosely, in disorder, or unkempt. Lauren's eyes were red, her hair was messy and disheveled, and she wore mismatched clothes to school.
Margaret's word is optimistic, which means hopeful or confident about the future. Margaret is optimistic and prefers to see the positive side of life.
Chloe has bioluminescence, the production or emission of light by living organisms such as fireflies, glowworms, jellyfish, and certain plants. Chloe's clothing reflects the same bioluminescence of jellyfish as seen through the naked eye.
Jaden's word is dogmatic, which means not changing opinions, stubborn. Jaden tried to fight with his parents about moving out, even though they were very persuasive. He was very dogmatic because he would not change his mind.
Anastasia has antediluvian, very old, old-fashioned, or out of date. As soon as Anastasia received the new iPhone, her older models became antediluvian.
Claire's word is beguile, which means to charm or enchant someone, sometimes in a deceptive way. Watch out for Claire. She can be very beguiling.
Josephina will be sharing somber, gloomily dark, dismal, dreary, or drab. Josephina is almost always in a somber mood when it rains.
Serhani's word is delirious, which means wild with excitement, enthusiastic, crazy, weird. Serhani was delirious after she ate all of the candy in the world.
Christina's word is ostentatious, characterized by or given to pretentious or conspicuous show in an attempt to impress others. Christina's ostentatious behavior caused the crowd to look strangely at her as if she were not supposed to be there.
Morgan's word is anxious, which means experiencing worry or unease or nervousness. Morgan was biting her nails. She was so anxious about the softball game.
Synduja has luminal ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis, an obscure term ostensibly referring to a lung disease caused by silica dust. Synduja went to a ceramics class where she got exposed to silica, so now she was suffering from luminal ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
God, Mrs. Daniel. Anushka's word is vigilant, which means keeping careful watch for possible danger or possibilities. Anushka was vigilant while walking down the stage. She had to be very careful.
Jackson has zealot, an excessively radical person, a fanatic. Jackson was a very zealot person at the sports game because he was cheering the whole time and had on all of his favorite team's clothing.
Sophie's word is exhausted, which means tired, sleepy, can't stay awake. Sophie was too exhausted to go to school.
Yvonne will be sharing knack-knack, The action of getting your leg on the other side of your bike or dirt bike while in the air. As Yvonne went up the ramp, he did a knack-knack backflip on his motorcycle.
Simona's word is innervated, which means exhausted or worn out. She was innervated after staying up too late the night before.
Baron has robbed Dingagian, gigantic, big, an enormous size or amount. Baron blew the blue balloon to a robbed Dingagian size.
Amkar's word is bibble, which means to eat or drink noisily. Amkar has great table manners, except he has a tendency to bibble.
Okay, Joe is asking the crowd to all put their hands up to their eyes and look through like you're looking through a hole. You do that for me? All right. Joe has Kaleidoscope, a toy consisting of colored glass or paper, whose reflections produce changing patterns that are visible through an eye hole when the tube is rotated. Joe's face was a kaleidoscope of emotion reflecting colors of confusion.
Connor's word is manners, which is a way that a person is supposed to act. Connor is such a gentleman and has excellent manners.
Okay, we have a birthday boy in the house. RJ is going to be sharing Effervescent, vivacious, lively, or sparkling. The effervescent soda tickled RJ's tongue as he drank it. Happy birthday, RJ.
Aiden's word is illuminate, which means to enlighten or to shed light. The man used his light to illuminate his guests. Last but not least is Richard with areology, the observation and study of the planet Mars. Richard was so fascinated by the planet Mars that he decided to go to school to study areology. Thank you very much. I hope you learned a word or two today. You're a great audience. Just look to your teachers and see what you need to do next. Oh, wait, Jack.